Welcome back, everybody. Today I am probably showing you the best game I have ever played. It starts off with me going e4. My opponent goes c5, which is the Sicilian defense, and this is my least favorite opening to play against. I like when they play e4, e5, but that's besides the point. I have to play against e4, c5 sometimes. He decides to play knight to e5. And I'm not sure if this is a bad move, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I just immediately defend my pawn in the center and play a solid opening. He plays knight to f6 now, and he is in a very bad position. I have played this game before, this exact position, and I could not remember if the move was bishop to f4 or pawn to f4. I knew I had to put pressure on the knight, but I played the wrong one. f4 with the pawn was better, and my opponent gets to retreat his knight, attack my bishop, and set up this pawn fork, which I did not see. Now, I play queen to f3, defending the knight, defending the bishop, and just literally getting all my pieces into the center of the board, and I immediately get pawn forked. I'm completely losing in this position because I'm down a piece. It wanted me to go back here and retrieve my knight, but I think I had a different plan. Yeah, I wanted to jump my knight into the middle of the board and then have it pinned already. So that was my idea. Pin this knight and then jump into the middle of the board. So my opponent just puts his bishop there in the middle. I'm supposed to take. I don't take. And this gets him. It allows him to threaten my queen with something. And he does it. He finds it. Threatening my queen, threatening this bishop, and this is a very scary position. I take here because it's check, so he cannot take my queen yet, but it's not good for me. He takes back with the pawn, and now he's attacking the bishop and he's attacking my queen, so I have to do something about it. I just move my queen over to have a battery with the bishop and the queen. My best move was actually just sacrificing the bishop. If he takes back, then I probably have like queen there or something, but still a terrible position. My opponent takes my bishop. I go bishop check. He moves his knight back to take my bishop. I don't think I saw this move. In this position, I am down 8 points of material. I only have my queen and my rooks. My opponent has queen, rooks, and 3 pieces, which means I'm down 3 pieces and up a pawn. I castle to put pressure on this pawn and just to keep the game going, because I know that my opponent sucks. No one knows how to play chess. That's what I'll tell you. No one knows how to play chess. I slide my queen over to f3. He castles. Why would you want to castle towards where my king is with an open pawn? I don't understand the logic behind that, but I immediately open up the board playing h4. If he takes, I'll probably take back the rook. Or no, I won't because of bishop, but we'll see what happens. He goes knight to e5. And now I just do the slide over with the queen to g3, and my opponent doesn't like that so much, and he tries to get out of the way instead of just defending it with the queen. I think I was trying to prepare something like this and then get the queen in there, but he didn't see that his knight was under attack and it was literally free. So I took the knight for free, and now he's only up 2 bishops and down 1 pawn. He defends the check with the bishop, and it's defended by the rook and the queen, so I cannot take it. But then I go queen to g3, and he takes finally. Not a good move, because it opens up my rook right on his king, which is very scary for him. I move my queen over because it was under threat all the way here onto d3, because this and this are lining up for a checkmate. If I push here, it also has a tempo on the bishop. So he won't realize that this actually opens up a checkmate threat. So he goes pawn forwards, and now I really want to play here, because then if he takes, I go here. If he takes, I go checkmate. So that was my whole goal. I did it, and my opponent just pushes. And that's very terrible for me because that's defended by the bishop, and I can't really do much. If I push, that actually looks kind of good, but I didn't push. I think it push, bishop takes, then I mean, it's the same position, right? I push here, maybe? I don't know. The exact same position, just with the bishop here instead of here. Still defending the pawn. We have rook sliding over. Now, I doubled my rooks because I want to just sacrifice. He takes here, I take here, and then hopefully push this and then get the checkmate threat. This is my only idea in the position. Nothing else I can do because he's up 2 pieces. He's not going to drop 2 pieces. So he slides his rook over. He's trying to get a checkmate threat on me. But I take here. He takes back. So I'm sacrificing for the exchange. And now this is a real threat soon. He puts his rook here. I push my pawn to save my life. I could have also went king here, but it doesn't matter. Rook slides over, and I push the pawn forwards. If he were to take with a bishop, this is not checkmate, because the rook is now defending it. And I was really mad about this. So he takes back with the pawn, and then I go king to the side, which was a very strategic move, because, no, this rook is defending checkmate, and it's pinning my king. So if this rook takes here, I can't take it back with the queen, because then his other rook takes, and then I take back with the king. And then it's queen and bishop versus a rook, and there's no chance you win that. So there's no stopping him from taking here. I knew that this move, so I was like, all right, in this position, this pawn is falling. Let me get a tempo out, attack the bishop. He just took back with the pawn. I move my king to the side. So now if he takes, which is exactly what he did, I have checkmate. That's why you never resign. Keep on fighting. It doesn't matter your rating. Maybe if you're over 2,000, it makes sense. But, like, still, 1455, and this guy was terrible. He doesn't even know how to play chess. Up 3 pieces and lost. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.